I left everything behind. I was just scared. And then I built this. This is my income from my very first year selling online. Now, I was working 60 hours a week in Amazon warehouse. 6 days a week, carrying pallets, big boxes, £9 an hour, and I had an electrical engineering background, years of experience, multiple countries. And this is what I was doing at night. I was just working on my side hustle. Now, before I tell you what those numbers actually means, I need to tell you where I came from, because there are 5 things I learned building this that nobody talks about. If you are sitting in a job right now thinking there has to be something more than this, stay till the end, because this might be the most important video you watched this year. I started e-commerce in 2015. That is over 10 years, and I'm going to tell you everything 100% raw, real and unfiltered. No course, no paid program, and just the truth. Let me take you back. I grew up in India. I studied electrical engineering. I got a diploma, and my first job was in Noida, Delhi. My second job was in Chandigarh, India. And then I flew to the Middle East country called Oman as an electrical supervisor. I was building a career and I was moving forward. 2013, I came to India to see my family, my mom, my dad, my siblings. I was happy. All of this sudden, my mother was diagnosed with the cancer, stage 4 cancer. Then I had to stay with my mom. I didn't go back to my job there. I had to do something. So I was looking after my mom and I started selling online. In 2019, we got married. We were in relationship, long distance relationship for last 12 years. I came to the UK. We were finally in the same house, the same life. I thought, okay, now it begins. Now I built everything I planned, and then COVID hit. The year we were finally together, the world shut down. Every engineering firm closed its doors. The only job still open were key workers job. Amazon warehouse was one of them. So I took it. 60 hours a week, 6 days a week. My daughter was born in 2020. I was carrying pallet while my wife was at home with the newborn. I want you to really hear this. I had an electrical engineering background, years of experience across India, Oman, multiple countries. And I had a plan. I had a family depending on me. And I was carrying boxes and pallets. That was my life. I remember one evening standing in that warehouse and I thought to myself, I can be bitter about this, or I can be better. I chose to be better. I started working at night time. No, in 2020 actually. I had started back in 2015 when I was still in India. But in 2021, in the UK, in my bedroom with a baby asleep next to me, I started building properly. No investment, no mentor, no team, just a Wi-Fi connection and a refusal to accept this as my ceiling. And here's the thing I want you to hear, because this is where most people get it wrong. I did not quit my job first. I did not take out a loan. I did not bet everything on a dream. Because when you have a family depending on you, you don't gamble, you build. You build alongside the reality until the business is bigger than the job. And then you don't quit, you simply walk away. And I think this is the only responsible way to do it. So let me show you what the first number of my business stats actually looks like. Now I am going to walk you through in the monthly statement. So here we are, okay? So I started, you can see here, look, this is the January 2021, no data because I had not started yet. March, I had started March because you can see one minus fees and taxes. So my whole account is in minus here. You can see here, I will scroll down and you can see minus 180. That minus 180 is going for the listing. So I listed earrings initially. Okay, I had got some earrings from China and I had listed that, and this is the listing fees and everything is going. So I am in debit, right? This is March, my first month, okay? And then I'll go to April, okay? And here we are, April. I paid my debit from my bank account, so I'm still in zero. So there is nothing in April, okay? And in May, okay, here we go, in May, zero. So nothing here as well. You can see here 180 again is again going for the listing I made. So I listed handmade vegan belts for men and women. So I'm paying the listing fee. So this is the third month and I'm still zero. I'm still in debt, to be honest, because I'm paying fees but I'm not making any money. Now here's the twist. June, this is the 4th month, and are you ready for this? Look, So fees and taxes, I paid £11.23. Boy, here we go, £81 in credit. Now I'll show you here. So this is the month, okay? So I gonna show it to you. You'll realize here. March 0, April 0. This is showing our exact revenue. May 0 and June made us £77.94. Pound. July £198, August £425, September £722, October £1,524, and November £4,326 just before Christmas, and December just blew my mind, £8,973. This is just the first year of my journey. So in total we made £16,249.23, 3% conversion rate, and 722 orders, 23,000 visits. And the most important thing that the most of the people, they don't see the part, they see other people's success and they think it happened fast. They think it was easy. They think those people had something they don't have. But this is the real story. Slow, messy, scary, and completely worth it. I went from 6 days a week at warehouse to just 3 days in just 1 year. And then 1 day in 2 years. And still I do work 1 day a week in Amazon warehouse. Because the business is not fully there yet. I am still in the gap between where I was and where I am going. So I am showing you this because I want you to see. This is what the middle looks like. It's not glamorous, but it is moving. Now the 5 things I really wish someone had told me when I started. These are not the tips from a course. These are the things I learned by getting them wrong first. Number 1, start before you are ready. Remember one thing, you'll never be ready. I started in 2021 not knowing that what I was going to do. I didn't know how to run ads. I didn't know how to scale. I learned by doing. And the only way to learn by doing is that to start. If you're waiting to feel ready, you will wait forever. Remember that. Number 2, do not quit your job first. I know this sounds boring. I know everyone wants the dramatic moment. I quit. I burned the boats. I went all in. But if you have people depending on you, your family, your children, your wife, you do not gamble their security on your dream. You build the dream until it is bigger than the job. Then you walk away. Number 3, your first year income will look embarrassing, and that is the test. Look at my screen again. Look at those early months. Most people see numbers like that and they quit. They think this is not working. The embarrassing numbers are not evidence that you choose wrong. They are the price of entry. And number 4, diversify before you need to. I started at one platform. I relied on one channel. That is dangerous. Now I sell on Etsy, now on the high street, Amazon, Shopify. I run Meta ads. I do TikTok live. I have multiple streams because if one thing breaks, it cannot break me. Build more than one door into your business. You do not need all of them at one time, but keep building them. And number 5, last but not the least. The most powerful thing you can do is show up on the day when nothing is working. And not the days when orders are coming in, not the days when everything is going well. The days when it is slow, when you are tired, when you are doubtful about yourself, those days, those are the ones that actually build the business. Because everyone quits on those days. And every time you don't, you move further ahead of everyone who did. So where am I today? I gave myself a challenge. On the 1st July 2025, I set a target of £200,000 in 365 days. Selling online. If I hit it, I walk away from my warehouse job for good. Right now, I have made around £90,000 in revenue. I have 91 days left. I need 110,000 more. Is it easy? No. I work from my bedroom. I rent a storage unit. I have 3 children, 5 years, 3 years, and 1 year old. My wife does everything to hold this family together while I build. I'm not telling you I made it. I'm telling you, I'm making it right now in real time. And the reason I share this every single day is not to impress anyone. It is because when I started, there was no TikTok, there was no Instagram. I had no one to show me what this actually looks like.
Mama needs you.
I had to find everything by myself, and I do not want that to be your story. Maybe it can help a lot of people. So here is what I want from you before you go. Drop one thing in the comment right now. Are you actually in a job you are trying to escape, or have you already started building something of your own? Please subscribe my channel and turn on notification. I share everything, the real numbers, the hard days, the wins. 91 days left. Let's finish this together.